Wait, Felix, I won't let you go. Hehehe. Felix is the least of your worries now. Oh my, they're glowing. It's time you learned what true power is. Their synergy is overflowing. Yeah, it's too late to run. Uh-oh, they're fusing. They merge into another. Everyone get back. Alright, the Fusion Dragon! Now this is the real final boss. Luckily, we're ready for you. Let's use a gym. Just like Saturos and Menardi, he's weak to water elemental. Unfortunately, Mia is not going to be the main damage person here. She's mostly going to be heals, but I'm going to try to toss out some damage when I can. Let's see, what kind of attacks does he dole out? Yeah, this guy was like a pushover my first recording, but so were Saturos and Menardi, and they surprised me the second time I fought him. Alright, hopefully this summon will help once again. Summons will take away HP proportional to his entire HP pool. Alright, how should I go about this? I don't trust it. First of all, okay, hang on, I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that. The boogers need to come out of my nose. Okay, so far so good. Outer space. I think that just looks silly. It's just a still motion dragon falling out of the sky. I guess that's kind of his version of Meteor, just not as powerful. Actually, we have ground. Let's make sure he can't move. Just try to stun him. Attack twice. I trust Isaac. Let's throw out the Mercury Gen. The Mercury Summon. Yes. Ground has been pretty useful. Making sure the boss doesn't have a turn. So we can recover. Okay, he's taking away all our buffs. We got 2 attacks, so actually my first turn I want to drop his agility, and then my second turn I'll just cleave him. Let's boost our defense. Agility. Put on the wishes. Okay, this thing they're looking good so far. I probably shouldn't say that. It'll jinx me. Deadly gas. I have not seen this move. He poisoned me. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna hurt Garrett. I think it inflicts damage if your character actually doesn't attack, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I think they're getting to the danger zone. I don't want sap ready. Time to... I don't think he's ready to die yet. Thor? Let's hope I don't make a mistake with doing this. Unfortunately, Gary and Ivan are gonna get... just because they're super fast. There we go, Mia. Hopefully, okay, good, that takes away poison. And hopefully Ivan survives. Okay. Don't hurt Ivan. Huh, has no effect. Thank God. I think the firewall actually saved us. Sap would have been useful earlier. Use meteor. Can't really do anything. Wish. There we go. Okay, I feel better. Boom! Alright, he's dead. How? How did we lose? We are superior in every way, but we still were defeated. Bye-bye. We did it! We won! We beat them, but have we really won? No. All our efforts were for naught. What are you talking about? We did everything we could. Sure, we couldn't save the Venus Lighthouse, but... we beat them. They're gone. You saw them fall down into the pit. So we don't have to worry about any more beacons being lit. But Felix is gone, and he's taken Sheba. Oh, right, that. What's with you guys, Isaac? What are you looking at? Felix. Did you finish them? No one knew their power better than I did. If you destroyed them, then I'm no match for you now, Isaac. I must go. Come, Sheba. Wait, Felix. Why do you run from us? They fell into the lighthouse. It's all over. Poor fools. Do you think it's over? You are sadly mistaken. If you plan to light the other beacons, you will still need the elemental stars. We have them. They're gone, Felix. You don't have to light the beacons anymore. Yes, I do. If I don't light the beacons, what will happen? It's no use talking about it. Just wait and see. Of course, you won't confide in your troubles. When if you did, they would probably help you. Alright, Felix. Such an unhappy character. If you won't release Sheba, we'll have to take her back. Oh. Something's happening. How's that structurally possible? Magic. The lighthouse. Isaac, they're too far away. We can't reach Felix. That's not all. There's a light coming down from below. Whee, we're floating. No! Hold on, Sheba. Take my hand. I can't. You must try. If you don't, you'll fall. Look down. The foundations of the lighthouse are crumbling. Why is this happening? Is it to protect the Venus Lighthouse? I'm slipping. I can't hold on any longer. No, don't let go. You can't. You'll... Goodbye, Felix, and thank you. Sheba, no! I won't let you die! Isaac has a line. Shiva fell after that last tremor. Felix didn't dive into the sea after her, did he? I can't believe he did that from so high up. You idiot, Felix. I can't believe he said that he liked the other beacons. We would have to fight him if this hadn't have happened. But he sacrificed himself to save Shiba. He is not like Saturos. I'm at a loss, Isaac. We have to decide what to do next. What to do? What can we do? What about Jenna and the others at Itajima? Forget about those guys? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Jenna. Isaac, listen up. We gotta find Jenna. Look at that. Isaac has finally come back to his senses. Shouldn't we go find Jenna and the others right away? It's about time you started agreeing with me. Isaac, you'll have to tell Jenna about Felix. I know it'll be hard, but you'll be there to comfort her and give her sweet lovin'. And then you'll have a baby named Matthew. Oh god, Isaac's sweating. What's the matter, Garrett? I was just thinking, how the heck are we supposed to get down? Good point. This is gonna make leaving very difficult. Oh, the lighthouse heard you. So here you go, guys. Well, that's convenient. It's back to normal. That was odd. What's going on around here? I don't think we'll ever know. At least now we can go search for Jenna and the others. Alright, let's go, Isaac. Time to find Jenna. Yeah, it did instantly. But despite the long and tiring search, Jenna was nowhere to be found. How did the search for Shiba turn out? We were unable to find any sign of her. The seas are too rough to search, and there's no sign of her on land. Toby is responsible for Shiba's fate. No apology can reflect the sorrow that I feel at your loss, Farron. All we can do for Shiba now is hope. And the others. The same. We've searched all over, but they're nowhere to be found. The ground tore apart from the shock of the lighthouse and the ship. Apparently, everything at Itajima, including the ship, was swept away. So Itajima itself was washed out to sea? Incredible. Then the cave too has been flooded. But we think Jen and the others are still alive. They may have been washed out to sea with Itajima. We have decided to continue searching for Jenna. Haven't we, Isaac? Yep. I just noticed that there's cheese on the table. Okay, that's a weird observation. Do not worry about Shiba. I just hope you are able to find Jenna. We will find Shiba without fail. Shiba has been in dangerous situations before and lived. But this time, I believe it was nothing short of a miracle. Who knew that the sea would rise up to the lighthouse just as she fell? Can you really call that a miracle? Do you think it was just good luck? Let's call it a mere coincidence for now. Nothing is coincidental. Can't speak. Coincidental when it comes to this child. Oh yeah, Shiva's also known as a child of the gods. So you believe Shiva survived? Yes, I am sure of it. Just because Shiva was an adept? An adept? What is that? I thought we went over this. Well, it's something with abilities like theirs. Blah. Getting tired. It's someone with abilities like theirs. Isaac, you and your friends are truly amazing. You were able to enter the ancient ruins and get to the Venus lighthouse. But Sheba was different. She couldn't enter the ruins. That's just because Sheba's abilities are different from theirs. No matter how many times I explained that to Farron, he doesn't get it. Garrett, don't be rude. Unfortunately, we don't have time to talk. We gotta go. That's right, I didn't mean to keep you. That didn't come out right. We mean that while we're talking, Jenna and the others are lost at sea. I understand your desire to leave as soon as possible. The seas have been very rough since the beacon was lit. Be careful. You too. Farewell. Take care and farewell. Thank you very much. I hope your search for Sheba yields success. Okay. And then you have to leave. Where are you going, Isaac? I didn't ask you to wait. Did you forget? No, but the cutscene wouldn't. I know we need to leave, but we should hear what Item has to say. We can delay our departure a little longer. Let's wait. Thank you for waiting for me. As you no doubt have guessed, I need to speak to you about Lemuria. Yes, the island of the ancients far out to sea. When you cannot find Jenna, you return to the Venus lighthouse. Yeah, the base of the lighthouse is flooded, so we couldn't get out. And that's when you gaze out to sea, as you promised Babby you would. Yes, and we saw an area wrapped in mist. I remembered how Babby said Lemuria was always covered in mist. I'm not sure, but I think I'm beginning to think that may be Lemuria. If it is, then Babby's life could be saved, yes. Then I guess we have no choice but to go. Good, then it's settled. I'll make arrangements for you to leave at once. But we have to find Jenna first. That's the other reason I wanted to see you, to give you this. I got the shiny thing, yay! We can keep it now. Oh, isn't that... You'll need it to sail Babby's ship. I thought the ship we saw at Itajima was Babby's. His ship is here, in Lalivero. So the ship at the peninsula was Saturos' ship. Perhaps, but we have no way of finding that out now. Well, by process of elimination, how many people would have magic ships? Yes, they're gone. But now we can sail the ship of the ancients. It certainly will aid us in our search for Jenna. Babby told me the ship of the ancients is an incredible vessel. It will make your search for Jenna easier. We appreciate it. But I want you to find Lemuria as soon as possible. We promised Babby we would find Lemuria. We will not fail him. Yay, we got the shiny thing. The ship is docked at the edge of town. You'll know when you see it. Farewell, and bring back news of Lemuria. Bye-bye. Right on, Isaac. We can finally go see the ocean. To sea we go! It is time to depart. Yay, we have control of our characters. We can't leave. No, I want to leave. Like, yeah, they'll force us to go to the wharf. Can't go up here. Apparently, Babby Lighthouse crumbled. Crumbled in the earthquakes. So we can finally get into here. I was told to let you in if you showed up. The door is open. I don't think there's any items in here. Then you go over here. The Marian ship. Can use our new shiny black orb. Wonder why the ship is underwater. I don't think Lemurian ships have like a submarine feature. Well, that might be interesting. The windows are so shiny. It looks like it's finally time to leave Gondwan. It's so strange, we've been traveling for so long, and yet it feels like we've only just begun. Now that I think about it, so many things have happened. But our journey will be over as soon as we find Jenna, right? No, you forgot about Lemuria. We just talked about this. What did you say? Our next journey? What journey is that? You didn't forget, did you, Garrett? Our promise to Babby. Oh, Lemuria, right. That place. I wonder what kind of place Lemuria is. We have to go find Jenna before we go to Lemuria, don't we? Yeah, that's important. At any rate, this will be our first time on the ocean. So this is the ocean Kraden wanted me to see. The seas are very rough. Do you think we'll be okay? Yeah, we're tough magic warriors. This is a Lemurian ship. We'll be fine. Well, shall we then? To sea. Jenna's waiting for us. We awkwardly jump. Mia takes one last look. And there we go. We're going out to sea. Here's the credits. Wow. Can't believe we finished our first Let's Play. Alright. Some of you might be thinking, it's like, hey, there are 4 lighthouses. You only lit 2. Well, we get to deal with the next 2 in the sequel to this game. You get to play new characters. You could probably guess who. If you played the game, then you already know. But a neat feature in this game is that if you have Golden Sun, you can actually just transfer your character data of Isaac and all his friends to the sequel of the game, and you'll get Isaac at his current level with his gear, all the synergy that they learned throughout their adventure. And it's actually necessary to do a lot of the optional dungeons that are in the sequel. So, if you had the Game Boy Advance version and 2 Game Boy Advances, you could actually use a link cable to transfer your data over, which is a lot easier. But since this is the Virtual Console version, I think there's still a way. You could pull up a password. There's a password feature where you manually input like that pretty much indicate what level your characters are and what items they had. It can get really long and tedious to put in, but it is a way to transfer your data without using a link cable. Although I'm not entirely sure how I bring it up on the screen. Probably have to Google it. Yeah. Bill Trinan. Where did I heard that name before? Tim O'Leary. Scott Ritchie. These are all English names. I could have been like Chugga, like at the beginning. Chugga is one of my favorite Let's Players. I could have been like Chugga and like made fun of Japanese names. I don't know. I don't have a sense of humor like him. I like watching his stuff, but like, I can't be Chugga. Chugga is Chugga and Faye is Faye. Hiroshi Yamauchi. Yeah, I just messed it up. Yeah, the credits. The credits are actually not that long. Save your adventure, yes. Yeah, you won't be able to use this data. You won't be able to use the file, but just choose a file to put your clear data, and you'll be able to somehow bring up your password to transfer over your data. But wait, there's more. Alright, there's Jenna. Oh, Kraden, how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know. I wish you could tell me. Sheesh, you're no help in times like this. Jeez, Jenna's so snappy. Hey, I'm hungry. Kraden, how can you think about food? I wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? God, Jenna, you're so snappy. You're just like a mean old wife. You're so cranky today, Jenna. Well, I guess she has a right to be cranky. Well, I suppose you must be worried about Felix. Isaac and his friends must have been nearby too. They probably were. I miss them. Isaac, Felix. There's something I wish to show you. Hey Alex, walk this way. Where have you been? They're alive! Felix, Sheba! They're alive! They're alive! What is this? Alex, what happened? To be continued.